Oh man, you love to see it, don't you? The Hogwarts Legacy game is set for release February the 10th, and you have all these mentally ill Harry Potter fans that are coming after J.K. Rowling. They want her destroyed, they want her deplatformed. She's actually laughing at them all the way to the bank. Do me a favor before we dive even further into this collection of articles written by absolute and utter nutcases. If you could hit subscribe, maybe share out the video, I'd really appreciate that. Cheers. J.K. Rowling is forcing an impossible decision on Harry Potter fans with Hogwarts Legacy. It's not really impossible though, is it? It's just you been a bit crazy. It's just you been a little bit butthurt and you just want to get your own way and you want to throw your toys out of the pram. That's really what's happening here, right? Hogwarts Legacy is shaping up to be one of the greatest games yet. J.K. Rowling has increasingly associated herself with Hogwarts Legacy. This has made it hard for gamers to decide whether they should purchase the game in light of Rowling's transphobic views. The game goes to great lengths to be gender inclusive. Automatic red flag right there. The earliest comments revealing Rowling's anti-trans stance seem to date back to 2019, meaning there are a lot more unknown variables as far as how aware Warner Brothers was with Rowling's views. Regardless, some have argued that anything related to the author should be boycotted. Can you imagine living and existing in a world where you think that that is the premise and that is the way forward to have progression in life? That anything related to someone who holds a different opinion to you has to be completely and utterly destroyed, tore down, and this person must be deplatformed. But they can't do it with J.K. Rowling because she's a billionaire. Now this chick is completely and utterly woke. I've had problems with a lot of her opinions online over the years. Never stopped me from enjoying the books. Never stopped me from enjoying the movies. And I really do enjoy the movies and the books. This is the world that we live in now. If we were to play by the same rules as these absolute and utter despotic lunatics, then we wouldn't consume any content. You take the likes of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's in some of the best movies ever made, Terminator, Predator. How could we watch them movies in light of what he has said in terms of misinformation over the last year?
Dr. Fauci, that has been at this, probably for his entire life. I mean, why would you not believe someone like that? And not just to think about, well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom.
Oh, excuse me?
Absolute and utter insanity dribbling out of his mouth. What do? Do we go back and burn our copies of Predator? Do we never watch T2 ever again? Is that the mentality that we're all supposed to have? And do we go even further? Do we try to destroy his career online? Do we try to pull down people that actually like his movies? This is mental illness. No other way about it. People that are coming after J.K. Rowling and wanted to boycott anything got to do with her because of her opinions are absolutely sick in the head. So every day we have the media coming hard and fast at J.K. Rowling. She doesn't care. She's laughing all the way to the bank because these people are sad and pathetic. This new Hogwarts Legacy release date is just another reason for them to bring up these disparaging articles and keep on throwing them out there. J.K. Rowling's latest venture might be the final nail in the coffin for her reputation. You show this to the normal person, someone who doesn't exist within the Twitter bubble or the echo chamber of mental illness. You show it to one of them people and you say, okay, this is the final nail in the coffin. What would you say she has done? It's got to be something appalling, right? Something abhorrent, something that we can't stand, that it's so abrasive to our eyes that we got to stick needles into them. Well, she's opening a center for women who have been sexually and physically abused. What? Yeah, she's opening a service for women that have been sexually abused, a center, a refuge for these people in extremely hard times, a place for them to go. That's the final nail in her coffin? Oh yeah, because she said it's for women only. So what's the controversy, you ask? Because it's for women only. Because it's for the women who need help the most, and it's not for mentally ill men who dress up as women. Okay, yeah, I have you now, yeah. That's absolutely sick. Yeah, that's definitely the final nail in the coffin for me. Books need to be dumped. DVDs need to be burnt. Kids no longer get to read Harry Potter. Sick woman. We also have articles where Hogwarts Legacy has been banned ahead of its February launch. With only months to go before it comes out, Hogwarts Legacy is getting a lot of negative attention online. No, there's a creative bubble purposefully and premeditatedly creating the negative tension just for the sake of virtue signaling. That's it. Now an entire subreddit on a popular social network, Reddit, has banned anyone who will support the author, stating anyone who pledges their support to J.K. Rowling monetarily is also a transphobe. The backlash against J.K. Rowling and Hogwarts Legacy has also spilled over to social media where users are expressing the same sentiments. So what sparked off all this hatred towards J.K. Rowling, who was completely and utterly woke before she started this, and now she's after realizing that they will eat their own, very quickly. Well, this was the tweet that started it all off back in 2019. Dress however you please, call yourself whatever you like, sleep with any consenting adult who'll have you, live your own best life in peace and security, but force women out of their jobs for stating that sex is real. That's it. That's it. So that's exactly why she has to be tore down, because she speaks the truth. She says the quiet bit out loud. The stuff that everybody thinks but are frightened to say it, because not only will you get tore down by social media freakazoid losers, but you could also have the police come knocking on your door, dragging you off into the gulag for using hate speech or the wrong terms or whatever this garbage is. So I guess we can all sleep easy knowing that we live in a world now where a billionaire left-wing nutjob like J.K. Rowling has one opinion that differs from the rest of the freakazoids, and now she must be tore down too. But not only that, think of the people that will suffer in the aftermath of it. She has set up a center for women who have been abused, physically abused, and all other disgusting sorts of abuses towards women. And that center now will become the spearhead for hate groups all across the world. You'll have 50-year-old men wearing dresses and lipsticks who want to attack this center. You have teenagers who have been indoctrinated by TikTok and social media and all this other garbage who think that they're actually going to save lives by hating on this center and the person who set this up. And you'll have the media fanning the flames of this hatred because of virtue, because of far left ideology, because they are part of a cult. Let me know your thoughts down below, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.